Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Today I'm going to talk about an issue that really affects women nowadays, and that is the way we respect our parents. You know, our parents have a lot of right over us. Our parents, they're, I think, after the gift of Hidayat, the parents are the best gift you can have. You know, and you will not realize this. Well, from vast majority of people won't realize this until they die. But I'm one of the lucky people to realize it. And once a hadith, a person carried her mother 7 times around the Kaaba. And he went to the Prophet ﷺ and he said, "Did I fulfill my duty to my parents?" He said, "Not even one birth pain." And you know, the pain your mother went through when he was pregnant with you for 9 months, and the pain he went through, but she still kept it because he loved you. She loved you too much, so she ignored that pain. And you know, we can never understand as men or as boy. Not a man. Oh, technically in Islam I am an adult, but you know, and when you're 13 you become an adult in Islam, but you know, in society I'm a teenager. Who cares about that? So we cannot understand that because we're not pregnant. We cannot understand the pain. Like when I give birth, you know, she's gone through so much pain. And when she sees you, he forgets all that pain and he says, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la. He loves you so much. And before people say, "Oh, I have abusive parent and all that," yes, they might be doing the wrong thing, yes, but except for one thing, you must obey your parents all the time, and that one thing that you must disobey is for Islam. If he says to leave Islam, then that you should not obey. You should say steadfast to your religion. But anything apart from that, you must obey. But if there's some reasons I'm not going to get into that, I recommend asking the scholars for that, because I don't really want to give a hadith, then I get that wrong, and that's making me ignorant. So I don't want to, because I have limited with knowledge, you know. I haven't got a degree in scholarship or that, but I know certain knowledge. I've read the Sahih. I read Sahih Bukhari, one of the books of Sahih Bukhari, not all of it, obviously. Sahih Bukhari is a big book. I've read certain parts of the Quran. But if you think you got abusive parents, really deep down, just tell them how you feel. See, the main problem with families is that they don't have special time together. They just neglect each other all the time. Come on, man, come together. Talk about stuff, man. One advice I have is, if you feel like your family is mistreating you, that can happen sometimes, and if you know you feel really bad, just talk to your parent. Talk to them, because that really solves the problem most of the times, because you don't really ask, because your mother, man, she loves you, yeah? Don't say that she doesn't love you, because she does, okay? Prophet ﷺ said, "Who has the most right over you?" He said, your mother, then your father. So your mother has the most rights on you, okay? So if your mother or father, you know, I've made this mistake too. You know, we make mistakes, yeah. We sometimes disobey our parents. That's a sin. That's actually a big sin. We sometimes disobey our parents, but the main thing, if you want to repent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then go to your mom or father and say, "I'm sorry, I did a mistake." Inshallah, you'll be forgiven. Yeah. So, and another thing, that even Khabib, Nurmagomedov. The main reason of his success was because of his father. He helped him out so much. And he said, someone interviewed him and said, what was the one advice you will give to your young fans? He said, first of all, respect your parents, be good to your parents. And if you don't believe me, here's the clip.
What's your message for your young fans out there who look up to you so much?
Young fans, respect your parents, be your parents very close, this is very important. Parents, everything, you know, your mother, your father, and that's it. And everything in your life is gonna be good.
SubhanAllah, look at this athlete who has never actually lost a fight and stays humble and says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give me la hawata la quwwata illa billah. Look at the humbleness of this man. La ilaha illallah, just very humble. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his empathy was out of the roof. I mean, even for trees, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahaba with hearing what the trees and things said, like to their language. And once, let me narrate this, once the tree was sobbing. She was sobbing and sobbing, and Sahaba continually heard this sobbing and sobbing. Prophet ﷺ came and he gave them a hug. So, what this teaches us, and the trees, and they feel love, they have feelings, yeah, the stones, everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has feelings, but they are deaf to the human ear. We cannot feel it, we're not conscious to their feelings, we're not conscious to their hearing. And the Prophet ﷺ, after this hadith, I really loved the Prophet ﷺ. Look at the empathy, even for all of Allah creation, he had empathy. And Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's humble, but fights I've seen, every single time when he wins a fight, he makes sujood to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, saying Allah is the main reason for this. Just close it all. Allah is the main reason for this, and you know, I respect that. When I was young, I thought success was, you know, money, but really, the main success is to be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, iman, and you know, doing everything solely for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This channel, man, I'm not doing for views, I'm not doing for subscribers, I don't care what anyone says, let everyone hate on me, I don't care, I'm doing it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's it, okay? And Allah teach me that in one video that I worked so hard on and it got deleted, and I'll test you on that, because did I really do it for you guys? Yes, I'm doing it for you guys too, because really I'm doing it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want the khair, I want the barakah in that. And getting back to the parents, your duty to your parents is very heavy, so please, before your parents die, because your parents can die any minute, before you die, fulfill your duty to your parents, because you're gonna regret it when you die, and when they die, they have so much regret, man, so much regret, you know. Yeah, and my mother, I love my mother, I love my mother with all my heart, yeah. Has done so much for me, yeah, so much. And subhanAllah, and my grandfather has so much. My grandfather, subhanAllah, he meant so much. Every single time that the prayer he missed, every single time he goes to the masjid, even for Fajr, never ever does the prayer at home. He always goes to the masjid. SubhanAllah. You know, that motivated me. One of the reasons why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me that is through these people. Look, their actions were so good. Like, they motivated me. Wallahi, that's the biggest da'wah. You know, Prophet some Sahaba said, what is the biggest da'wah you can give? He said actions, definitely. That is 100% really, because one of my main reasons for having such a good iman, for starting this channel, is because of my grandfather. May Allah show mercy and guide him and give him Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la. Say Ameen. And may Allah forgive us and have mercy on us. Thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.